Hi guys, this is Did That Just Happen?
Episode 11.
Episode 11, a little Halloween edition.
Halloween special.
I like it. We're actually currently in our costumes right now, which is pretty sweet, I think. Pretty cute.
It's wicked cute. I mean,
adorable.
Why don't you tell us what you are?
I'm Quill Man. I don't know if anyone's down with the Doug, but Quillman's from Doug. So if you know Doug,
You know me.
you're my new best friend, and you know me.
I was struggling with costumes. I didn't really know what I wanted to be. Tiffany's going as Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
I was looking around for costumes, stuff like that, and the Mad Hatter. I was like, everyone's going to be the Mad Hatter. So especially with the orange fluffy hair, stuff like that. So I went online. I put in Mad Hatter costume, and this came up as the Dark Mad Hatter.
I like it.
Because it's black and white, which is clearly the best color combination ever, except for Bruins black and gold.
Some balls.
But but the outfit looks great. We're going to be posting a ton of pictures. There might be a video or two popping up, a drunk video or two. You never know.
Dude, I'm already getting there, dude.
I know.
Pint of Bacardi just in this little Coke bottle.
Yeah,
right
Matt may have dumped out a little bit too much of his Diet Coke and put in a little too much of the Bacardi.
That's okay, man. It's Halloween and I'm not driving. So, hey.
So, Arya actually said the best day for him to post these episodes is Sunday. So, I think we're going to turn recordings into either Friday or Saturday, if that works for you.
It could. It depends on the day, dude.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand.
Weekends.
You're a single guy.
Single
you're looking to
dude,
mingle
man.
and dingle. I like it,
Mingle.
So, whatever day works for you, but we can send these to him and he can have them up so our topics are totally relevant.
Whoa.
So, this could actually be posted on Halloween.
That could be cute. It'd be
I
fun.
think so. So, to kick off this whole new spontaneity thing, we're not going to do any assigned topics tonight.
I like it.
We're just going to talk. We're going to have
fun,
a good
man.
time.
Have fun.
We posted on the wall. We wanted to see what you, our listeners, our fantastic 397 Facebook fans, and our countless number of podcast
Can I just
fans.
interrupt you for a second? Speaking of our fans, I just kind of thought of this. I'm pretty sure Dan Somewhere is still an admin. And granted, you're in Thailand right now, but you've been an admin for quite a while.
But it's no excuses in Thailand because
No excuses. Hold on. I have an example of why I'm kind of heated right now. There's this thing that this kid at Similar Academy. Sorry, I'm a little fucked up right now. This person at our academy has this little thing called BFC, Basement Fighting Championship.
Right.
Made Similar an admin. Similar added mad people. I got an invite from Similar about it. Did you send any invites about, did that just happen?
I think
not.
so. The reason why there is no excuse for this is I saw Similar 3 days before he left. He actually had one of these very things that we record on, an iPad. Because I bought it so I can take it to Thailand and have internet.
Yeah.
So Similar, the flight was long. You don't understand the TV channels out there. You can't drink the water. You posted a picture of a really cute girl who ended up being a dude.
A dude.
So, hop on that.
I think he posted that meaning that someone, either Jim or Mosier or even Dan, got trapped.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. Someone went over to that person, tried to mac it, like, oh, I'm a
Or
kid.
what if that person approached Melissa?
Touche. That could happen
We
as
need
well.
to figure out what happened.
This is going to be a fucked up show.
This is gonna be a
Just
great
throw that out
episode.
there.
But yeah, guys. So we got 397 Facebook fans. Always looking to add. Keep adding your friends. And to the people who listen to us on YouTube, because we've had people add us on YouTube and send messages in, being like, I've just found you guys. I stumbled across you on YouTube. Add us on the Facebook
Oh,
page.
absolutely, man. Did that
What
just
is wrong
happen?
with you? What is wrong with you?
Big things are coming for Did That Just Happen? So keep adding.
Yeah,
Tell your friends what's up.
We can't exactly discuss what's going on because it's not official yet.
Big things.
But
Big things in the works.
Big things in the works. We posted a prototype of a T-shirt, which looks awesome. I think we're only going to get large and extra large to start out with because I don't know anybody who's small.
You know what we should do too, Paymon, is we should get a couple of T-shirts.
Besides Nick the Stick, he's small.
He can get whatever size he wants. That dude's awesome. We should get a couple T-shirts and have people wear them at Naga. The next Naga.
I think that'd be great.
I would totally rock it doing the no-gi.
I think that we should do things where we go out, people wear them, we can have little advertisements, hand them out. We want to turn this thing huge. And to the people who are already our fans, the first 397, you guys, and counting, you guys have been there with us from the beginning. So when it goes on and we have future contests and prizes and stripper poles and whatever it is, you'll be the first ones to receive them. If you're of age, ladies, you're not going to get one if you're 16.
I was thinking, speaking of contests, we should have a little prize for if anyone guesses all the UFC picks. I was talking to Junie, and Junie went 5 for 5, as did I.
Right, but
UFC.
I feel like it's
Give him,
easy to go 5 and 5.
Little $5 gift card
I feel
or
like
something
it's
like that.
easy to go. If you can pick every fight on the card, including the prelims,
I like that idea.
including the
Should go like
prelims.
8-8.
You gotta go because some people post the prelims on our results page, and if you can do that, we should totally figure something out where we'll hook up with prizes.
Yeah.
We'll figure out ideas.
I like it.
I like it too. Let's cash it in.
Let's talk about something. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's talk about 121.
On our Facebook page, we posted what you guys want to talk about when we record. We had 5 people write in, which is awesome. Very, very cool. The first topic that came up, somebody had mentioned, why don't we talk about the Brock Lesnar and what's to come for him now? He just had that huge loss to Cain Velasquez. This was Ryan Gray who sent it in. What's your opinion on Lesnar? First, what do you think of Lesnar? What's your opinion on him as a fighter, as a person, whatever?
I've always liked Lesnar since his days in WWE, and yeah, like a lot of people hate on him because like, oh, he's only getting a title shot because Brock Lesnar. He's only like 4 fights, blah blah blah. But you know, he's done pretty good things. Beating Frank Mir, he beat Shane Carwin. But the thing I didn't like about this fight, it seemed like he had no game plan. He just rushed him. We just run right into him and see what happens.
Brock kind of
He got
does that
caught.
though. When he does that, I think almost every fight he's dominates the first minute. Remember against Carwin?
Yeah.
He was like all over him, and then Carwin knocked him down, and Brock survived the round.
Mm-hmm.
If that round was like 20 seconds longer, I think he would have lost the title
I
3-4 months
agree.
ago.
Would have been
But-
a Carwin versus Velasquez fight.
Right. From what I've heard is the rumor, next up for Lesnar in the UFC is Mir.
Supposedly, I really don't like that fight, honestly.
I don't either. I'm sick of it.
First off, because Mir Brock won. Mir won by like ridiculous lucky submission.
And
Got
not
him,
just
like, an
that,
ankle block
and not
or
just
some
that,
shit
but
like
that was Brock's first fight. He didn't know anything about what happens when you're on the ground.
He
things
made
like that.
he made a mistake and he got caught.
I think the second fight,
He got destroyed.
it wasn't even close.
Mir just got. the
I
fuck
myself,
shit out
I
of
don't like the heavyweight fights. I don't like them.
him. I like some of them.
I like the people in them. I think the matchups are cool, but I don't. I want to see a fight go at least 2 rounds, 3 rounds. You know, especially a 5-round title fight.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm tired of first-round knockouts.
I understand what you're saying, but I like heavyweights like Cain Velasquez, and like I think Cain versus Junior Dos Santos is gonna be a sick.
That's gonna be a great fight.
Sick fight.
That's
So
gonna be
they're just
awesome.
gonna just bang and bang and bang. That's gonna be an awesome fight. But people like
In the octagon?
well, not
Yikes.
bang sex wise, but they're just gonna stand and they're gonna throw punches for our idiot friend over here, Pamela, who thinks it's a sexual innuendo. But people like Roy Nelson, and I'll even say Brock Lesnar, just get him down and just lay on him, use their weight, and just like Roy Nelson just puts his belly in people's faces and just
Dude, if you got the belly rocket.
yeah, but still, dude.
I remember when I first started training, my belly was my best feature. I was just like, I lay on you.
Right, dude?
Now it's like I lay on them, they like push up me up and throw me down, and it's no fun.
But yeah, there's this rumor that Brock's going to WWE, and
Yeah, him and this wrestler, The Undertaker, legend of the sport.
Yeah, man.
They had a little confrontation after the fight when Lesnar was walking away. They did a stare down, and Taker says, "You want to do it?" A lot of people saw it immediately as like, "Oh, let's have a match right away." The way I originally looked at it is, you want to do it like you want to throw down right now. They have some unfinished business. A little inside story. I'm kind of a mark for WWE a little bit. When Lesnar was coming up, him and Taker kind of made him. Brock won the title from The Rock, and then he defended against Taker for 2-3 straight pay-per-views. And Taker is like the ambassador of that sport. He's the Randy Couture of the WWE.
without a doubt.
And Taker made Brock look amazing and lost to him every time. Tables turned about a year later. They were going to do another program together, and Brock refused to lose to Taker. I think Taker took that as a slap in the face, and that's what I thought this was talking about. As I further read, apparently, this actually looks like Brock Lesnar might be heading to the WWE.
There's a rumor that he might fight at WrestleMania.
Yeah, they're against Taker, actually. But what happened, Taker is having shoulder surgery and might not even be ready for Mania. So if that's put on hold, I don't think this whole thing's going to get wiped out because there's no way they can delay it another year. So I think Lesnar, personally, financially, stay in the UFC. You work 3 fights a year, 4 fights a
If
year.
that, yeah.
3 to 4 fights a year. His purse on the last match, like just for fighting, not including, if he's
Like a
involved.
win bonus. Yeah.
Right, none of that, not including because he gets a cut of the pay-per-view buys too.
Yeah.
He's one of the few fighters that gets that. His cut for fighting was $400K
That's unbelievable.
for 4 minutes.
Seriously.
He got
bonus away.
$100,000 a minute,
Wow, that's unbelievable.
right? So I think his personally, financially, he's a big family guy. He doesn't like to be in the spotlight. WWE's a lot of spotlight. You're traveling a lot. They do a lot of appearances. UFC, you just kind of train. I think that's where Brock's passion is. He's more passionate about UFC. He's a good. He can, WWE. He can do that in his, later in the career when he can't cut into the octagon anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna have that big name. He's a former champ.
Or
All
like
that stuff.
Tank Abbott-ish
Right.
in WCW.
So, Brock, if I was you, stay in the UFC.
So Brent, I agree with you. I think Brock should stay in the UFC, but there's a report that Dana White thinks that there's a good chance of him leaving.
Yeah, because Brock and Dana have been at each other's throats lately, which I didn't know about until I saw the interview.
And I'm happy. I personally, I picked Kane to win, and I'm happy he won because I think it's gonna make the heavyweight division so much better. Look at the matchups we could possibly have now. Him and Dos Santos is already confirmed. That's going to be an unreal match. You got Brandon Schaub, who destroyed Gabriel Gonzaga. Even though
I don't think Schaub's ready for a title fight yet, though.
Not yet, but he's definitely a prospect. And he didn't knock him out or anything. But
what was the last fight Gabriel
destroyed
Gonzaga
him.
won? I can't remember it. They talk about Tito Ortiz.
I think he's lost 3 out of 4.
They talk about Tito
Something like
Ortiz
that.
losing 4 in a row. I mean, I haven't seen Gabriel Gonzaga win in forever.
And random, let's just talk about this. What do you think of the Jake Shields fight? Let's talk about that for a second.
I thought it was.
He should have lost, I think.
I don't think the fight was anything special.
But he's getting a title shot.
That's BS.
At whoever wins Koscheck versus St. Pierre. He's in a
GSP.
title shot. And honestly, I think that's why why Dana White put him in the welterweight division, because in Strikeforce he was a middleweight, and I think they wanted a legit person to be able to fight GSP if GSP runs through Koscheck. And I think that's gonna be a great fight. If Koscheck loses, GSP versus Jake Shields is gonna be a fucking awesome fight.
Let's move on to the next topic.
Do it, man.
Teresa sent in, the Celtics kicked off this past week. They're rocking New Jerseys. Not very different, but they got some white trim around the sides. There's a lot of holes in the jersey. The little air holes, things like that. She wants to know, do we like it? Don't we like it? I don't think it's that much of a difference to like or
I
dislike.
100% agree with you.
I think the white trim is kind of cool. I like it more than just the solid green. And I think the holes on it look kind of cool, too. It looks like the throwback style.
Absolutely.
I think it looks cool. So I personally like it a lot.
Yeah, and I'm complacent with it. It's not like they changed their colors like the Cavaliers did.
Right.
Who's the other team that changed? I don't even know, dude.
Everybody.
The Cavaliers changed their colors, and it's not like that. It's just
Didn't they
little
just change their
minor-
colors like when LeBron got there in 03?
Yeah. And
Didn't they go from, like,
now they're
black?
like a maroon red or some shit
That's
like
stupid.
that. I like it better
They're
than what they used to
they're like the
be.
Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Exactly, but it doesn't really matter to me. I think it's fine.
But yeah, another NBA apparel topic. B-Rad.
Be Red G.
B-Rad sent in that the NBA is actually banning upside-down headbands. Rondo wears the upside-down headband. Rashid used to wear the inside-out, then the upside-down, which is, I think it's ridiculous. It's a headband. You used to not be able to wear it if it didn't have the NBA logo on it.
Yeah.
So Rashid took it, flipped it inside out, said, screw you, it has the NBA logo on it, it's just on the inside. Rondo wears it upside down. The NBA took it as a disrespectful sign and told players are no longer allowed to do that. Rondo, out of protest, says, all right, no headband for me. What do you think of the rule? Stupid?
I think it is ridiculously stupid. I didn't understand from a business sense. You want your logo to be known. But it's just upside down. It's not many people that do it. It's just a handful of players that do it.
I think the NBA is the most well-known logo in sports.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Jerry West's little silhouette, his little crossover
You know what I mean?
thing. But
Yeah.
speaking of Rondo, dude, 24 assists last night.
That was unbelievable.
That's 4 shy of the franchise record.
Yeah,
Something like Bob
and
Cousy.
tied for the most. Tied for the most in a triple-double ever.
Yeah, fucking. He is a hell of a point guard.
He's gonna be good. I just wish his shooting was more consistent.
That's all he needs to do. If he had a decent, 15, 17-foot jump shot, he would be unbelievable, dude.
Yeah.
Even like a decent 3-point shot.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. We're gonna take a quick little break here for between part 1 and part 2. We have election day coming up really quickly. If you want to touch on that, I don't get all political and stuff like that, but Karen Pluto for state treasurer, she's the way to go. She's a very
I love
sweet lady.
Karen Pluto.
I've had the pleasure of meeting her multiple times.
As
She's
have
a
I.
great lady. She's got some good ideas, some great things. If you're old enough and you're registered to vote, find some time to make it to the polls.
Absolutely.
And make
She
it
doesn't
happen.
want to take a pension, dude. That's huge.
That's
I think.
that's enormous. Yeah,
That's huge.
she's definitely family and people first, and she's gonna do some wonderful things.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back with part
Vote
2.
Polito, baby.